Hi, we're at Euro Cine Expo 2023, day 2. The show's been open for an hour and a half now. I'm on the Betteries stand with Rainer.
Yeah,
Thanks.
Good morning. Hi, how are you doing?
Good, thanks. Yeah, so far. Thanks for talking to us. So what's new with you, and what have you been talking to people about at the show?
Yeah, I mean, one of the highlights of the show and one of the centerpieces is battery technology. I mean, everyone talks about it, everyone needs it with the revolution of LEDs. And we're trying to push the boundaries again. So this year we have, I think, the strongest DC-DC power source on the market.
Oh, right, okay.
So it's a 2 kilowatt unit. So we can power all the LED arrays on the market.
Yeah.
And it's super silent, it's no fan, no emissions. It's based on upcycled batteries. So one of our secret sources is upcycled batteries. So
Fantastic,
there's a lot going on.
Ticks a lot of boxes, sustainability, lightness, ease of use,
Yes, I mean, first of all, sustainability. Second one, circularity, because we really take care about scarce resources. We give them a second life and make maximum usage.
Yeah.
And of course, it's clean tech, so it's emission-free power.
Yeah. How long does it take to develop something like that? Because it's easy to say all that, but there's a lot of work gone into that.
Well, you see my grey hair.
yeah.
So no, joking aside, we spent a couple of years, 4 years, to get to this point.
Right.
Now we're pushing it, and obviously the development never stops, but to get to the first product was a hard road of more than 4 years.
Yeah. And I guess also something like that, especially if you're upcycling, you've got to be sure of what you're doing to be able to produce them in volume, haven't you?
That's true. Thanks for that question. It's a really good question. Actually, this took me 2 years to convince an automotive OEM to be our partner. In that case, it's Renault.
Right.
And therefore, we have access to feedstock. We are one of the only ones who can really build in quantity, and they build them now for us in their factory.
Fantastic. Brilliant. Yeah. Is that one of the units we're looking at
Yes.
down here?
So basically, it's 2 elements of it. That's the Better Pack 2000, we call it. So this is the kind of building block which you can stack like Lego bricks.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Seamlessly. And then this is the DC dock. This is the one I just mentioned. So here you have 48 volt output, each of it 670 watts, and then 24 volt output, each 300 watts.
Brilliant. Yeah.
Silent, no fan. Yeah, plug and play. It's all cloud controlled, so you can push the data in the cloud, you can remotely monitor.
Yep.
So it's really pushing the digitalization as well.
And super portable as well with that.
Yeah, it's portable. I mean, this is, I guess, our speciality that we said we go for a modular system.
Yeah.
So you adjust capacity and power, and it's really flexible and modular.
So how many could you stack?
Up to 6.
6, right?
Yeah, so then it's already 15 kilowatt hours.
Wow. Yeah.
There's a separate charger on this side.
Right. Yeah.
Okay, so here's a fast charger, and you just, again, through what we call a Connect 48, feed the battery, control it.
Fantastic. Yeah.
So it's super flexible system.
Yeah. So you can just add those whenever you want on the fly.
Exactly.
So you could have some charging. You can.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you see here. This is discharging.
Right. Yeah.
Let's say this sits in the forest at a take, and then this one is at some place where you have electricity for charging, and you simply swap.
It's brilliant, and it gets power into places that you couldn't really get it.
Yeah,
before.
it's designed for tough operation. This is technically speaking IP65, so it's watertight, dust tight. You can throw it everywhere.
Yeah.
This is designed for filming outside.
Yeah. So when did it go in production? How recently has it been on
just
market?
last year in quarter 4 we started, but we already built a couple of hundred a month.
Right, a month.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's a real serious production. I guess we were the first ones in Europe to do this.
Yeah.
So now we're pretty happy, and we like this industry because it's the perfect match to an LED.
Yes, that's it. It's you see sustainability working right across the board suddenly, don't you? Yeah.
And thanks to our connectivity, there's another aspect to this. We can report CO2 averted. It's because it compares to a generator, and it takes the kilowatt hours produced and says, because you've not used the generator, you've averted so many kilograms on your set today.
Fantastic, yeah, because actually a lot of productions do want to be accountable, don't they?
Exactly,
So,
and funding and grants are often tied to this now.
Yeah.
So now here we go, we can help them to report and then hopefully get a bit more money for their production.
That's fantastic. Well, Thanks for sharing this, Rainer, and I hope the rest of the show today is successful for us.
I'm sure it will be. Thanks for having us.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
Thank you. Bye.